Hello, I'm Eric Linter with Starspeak for October 2016. Now, this is a very interesting horoscope. We have some themes that continue. One of the great aspects of this past year has been a square between Saturn and Neptune. It continues this month, lingers just past the election. So, classic square that brings a lot of confusion, deception, lies. We're in that climate, but thankfully there is some real improvement this month. Right from the starting gate, we see Venus in trine to Neptune on the afternoon of the 1st. That's Saturday. A great aspect for lovers and dreamers, empathy, compassion, those types of really warm-hearted emotional experiences. Get out in nature, watch a movie. Feel inspired. This is really a wonderful day for lovers and loving. As we move forward, we have the Sun moving into a sextile with Saturn, and this would be the Libra Sun, Saturn in Sagittarius, a fine alignment for making decisions. It's exact on Tuesday, the 4th. If you have any kind of organizational meetings, other types of demanding projects, this is an aspect that allows us to focus and work efficiently and productively. So really it's all systems go. On Wednesday the 5th, two conflicting aspects occur within 20 minutes of each other. Venus forms a sextile to Pluto, a good omen for business, for investing, for relationships, and especially teamwork, where more than one person may be involved in a project. But literally 25 minutes later, Mars squares Jupiter. So here in this election year, we have the god of war testing the planet of politicians and religious figures. And so we're likely to see some kind of conflict, differences of opinions, possibilities of religious wars, and just people being a little snippy and short-fused. So I would go with Venus in sextile to Pluto and be more of a team player and show more consideration, as those types of behaviors will help us circumvent the stress of Mars testing Jupiter. On Friday, the 7th, the Sun is at odds with Pluto. And this same day, Mercury goes into Libra. And so there's a certain focus here on keeping the peace, achieving beauty, harmony in this world, but costs and other factors may interrupt these dreams and plans for a more kind and gentle existence. Treat partners respectfully. Don't be putting any gasoline on fires. Do what you can to cooperate. And if you encounter somebody who just is, a bully or unreasonable, steer clear of them. That's about the best that can be done. The weekend of the 8th and 9th features the waxing moon's first quarter phase that comes just after midnight. Quarter moons tend to be very animating, enlivening, but also a bit stressful. So, here again, be on good behavior. If you are upset about something, don't take it out on your partners. We've got some really nice energy on Monday, the 10th. If you have the day off, it's a good day to take a ride or just explore some new horizons. And then Tuesday, the 11th, is a very dramatic and busy day astrologically. Mercury passes by Jupiter in the early morning, fueling a lot of optimism and big thinking. Mars later in the day forms a sextile to Neptune, giving us the power literally to make a dream come true. So for creative individuals, these are very potent and powerful, enlivening energies. Take advantage of them. The moon is also in harmony with the sun on Tuesday the 11th. It's really an all systems go kind of day. Things get a little rougher on Thursday the 13th when Mercury is in a square with Mars. Sometimes we work and even fight to get something we want, and when we finally get it, we recognize that it's not right for us. So identify your goals, be sure the objectives you set before yourself are true and dear to your heart, and proceed with a certain amount of self-control and self-awareness. The next day, things are a little easier as Mercury sextiles Saturn. And again, maturity, an ability to weigh various courses of action and do so with intelligence and foresight is shown by this alignment. Now, everything gets thrown slightly out of whack. It's fitting. The moon at this point is almost full as we head into the weekend. And then on the Saturday morning, we see an opposition occurring between the Sun and Uranus, the planet of earthquakes and other big surprises. There can be a lot of instability inwardly. There can be instability globally. We have to kind of batten the hatches, hunker down, and deal with changes. We're not in the driver's seat here. When Uranus is active, forces bigger than a person are in play. And our only option really is to choose how we're going to respond to those forces. Things aren't helped by the fact that Mercury is also testing Pluto Saturday night. So gingerly, cautiously, gently make your way through this day, and don't go looking for trouble, because there's going to be plenty of tension flying around. And again, the moon is almost full. It'll be full early Sunday morning. It's best not to make decisions this close to a full moon with this much volatility in the skies. Well, that's going to do it for this forecast. Thanks for being with me today. I appreciate you taking the time. If you'd like to contact me, you can shoot me an email at stars@ericlinter.com. Look for my daily forecasts online at the spiritofchange.org website, and remember to keep looking up.